So the question is, God, and this is, I am not going to lie. As my friend always says, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That's the way he starts out things when he wants to express his feelings. So I ain't gonna lie here, and I'm gonna tell you, I know why you're really interested in this class, right? And it's like, well, I want to get a requirement. I want to get a good grade too. And you will, but I'm gonna make you work for it in a pleasant way. So the question is, how will I be graded? How do I do well? And in the syllabus, right, we talked about 60% labs, 30% exams, and 10% participation, right? And these are things that are just part of the course that I can't change much. No big deal. But the way we work within those confines is. And I have a minimal expectation for you for what you're going to do, and I'm going to have a description of that like right after this video. But basically, I just want you to follow the path that I set out. And if you do that, you will receive a B for the lab grade for the week. There's a further assignment in every week. Most weeks anyway. If I don't tell you, I'll be very specific about it. But most weeks, if you do everything that I have and you do it considerably well, you put some effort into it, it's not just crazy, you're going to get the B, okay, for the week. To get the A, you have to do like the extra challenge. It's entirely your choice. If you don't want to do it, that's fine with me. We don't look down on you. You just won't get the A for the lab grade for the week. Okay, so those are the labs. They're 60%. We have about 13 labs and I believe 12 weeks. Okay, so what that means is that they're small tasks. And if you fulfill all of them, you will get that B. Every week there will be a participation grade. To get the participation grade, you have to do all the activities, including showing up for our synchronous session, which will be in Kahoots, it will be in Zoom, it might be in Slack. Those are the three kind of technologies we're using, and I'll talk a little bit more about them in a separate video, but I want you to think about that, right? So plan on doing all the activities, and then on Tuesdays, we're going to have the synchronous activity. Okay, so we're going to meet up synchronously once a week. And will it take the full time? I don't know. We're in a different realm here. We have to book out the time because you might have other commitments. So that Tuesday morning when we have class, plan on meeting, but we're going to do different kinds of activities. So that if you do everything for the week, you'll get your share of the participation grade, which will be 10% across the entire semester. And if you want the B, you have to complete all the activities that I have for you. Some of them will just be explore or read or listen, but those will come back on the exam. I promise that. And then there will be a lot of post this to Slack, upload this to Canvas, right? So it's going to be these little tasks. And if you want to get that B, you have to do all of them reasonably well. And again, a little bit more about what that means in the next document after this. And if you want the A, you're going to have to complete the additional activity on the lab. And that's how that's going to work. And then we'll have our midterm and our final, which will be a little bit more traditional. Midterm will be 15%. And the final will also be 15%. You're the best.